Hello, it's Teacher Cindy here, and everybody loves to make the teacher look funny. This can be done with the Stars to Apples app. I've done this with my students, and they just love to see the teacher all dressed up and funny looking. And I love the Stars to Apples app, and yeah, this will get a few laughs.
Hello, my name is Cindy Bennett, and I am glad to share with you today something funny from my VIP Kid classes. So, who am I? I have youtube.com, Cindy Bennett 13, and my channel has a lot of help for VIP Kid teachers and some family stuff. And I also run a group for VIP Kid teachers who use the iPad. So if you can check that out on Facebook, VIP Kid iPad users, and we talk about how to use iPad as a backup. Some people like to use the iPad as a teaching device for all of their classes. So there are many things that you can do with the iPad. I'm going to use it today for a little bit of visuals for this video. So Casey asked, what can you share something funny? We want to do something a little lighthearted for our friends. So I was thinking, one of the things that I've been doing in the classes recently is the songs. Do some of you have some kind of little bit different songs that you have to sing with the students? And sometimes I'm not exactly sure of the correct tune. So I have one for you right now, and it is Bats. Sleeping Bats. I think it goes like this. Bats are sleeping, upside down, upside down. Oh, Meg! Sleeping in the morning sun, waiting for the night to come, then they'll fly around, then they'll fly around. That is a really funny song. Okay, so some of the songs are just a little strange, but they are kids. And sometimes I'm surprised at how well the kids can sing. If they hear a tune, they seem to respond well to a song. And even though they're funny, the kids seem to really like the songs. Kittens, puppies, foals and chicks, foals and chicks, foals and chicks. Kitten, pup. Oh, I think they start as babies, then get big. Which is your favorite? So sometimes I'll get going on a song and I'll think, I don't know if that's the right tune or not. I hope the other teacher, didn't have the right tune. But they seem to follow along. Most of my students seem to have really good singing voices, and they're able to pick up the tune really well. So that was, a cat was once a kitten, a dog was once a puppy, a horse was once a little foal, a chicken was an egg. Sometimes I just make up a tune. Sometimes I can surprise myself with a tune. So that's another funny song. Mouse. And so sometimes when we talk about the mouse, I'll say, click a mouse. And then I will say, sometimes it'll go, you'll see the mouse at the beginning, and then you'll see the mouse in the middle, and I'll grab something like this. Pull out another type of prop that they're not expecting that can get them to kind of perk up a little bit. So I do have some funny stories. Like just yesterday, I was teaching one of my students. She's a regular. She's so sweet. And I just had this thought, to ask her to sing me a song. At the beginning of class, it will say, you have 1 minute to talk about anything that you would like.
And so I asked my student, whom I've taught ever since the beginning. I've been with VIP Kid for 2 years, and I taught her all along. Actually, she was a student at the beginning that she was so slow with reading that I sent in a ticket like 2 times for her to be put back in a level, but they never did. And I didn't see her for a little while, and then I got her back, and she actually is doing really, really well now. They never did put her back, but she seemed to catch on. So here I am teaching my little sweet girl, and I'm going along, and all of a sudden, I saw behind her, I saw these bare legs go up in the back. And I'm like, oh, do you have company? Sometimes the kids will have a little friend or something, you know, somebody who comes over. Not as much recently in the last like 6 months or so, but before that, a lot of times they have a friend there and do their lesson anyway. And I said, do you have a friend? And she's like, what? And I said, oh, I think I saw someone behind you. And she says, oh, that's my grandma. And I was like, that was really weird. That was really weird. But it's really hot there in China, so they, you know, they kind of go down to the bare necessities because it is so hot, and they don't always have, I don't know if any of my students have air conditioning, but they all have fans. So that was really funny. And, you know, sometimes since it's hot, you might see them, you know, just wear like a light t-shirt or something, and that is pretty normal. So if you have a really young student, you might have them in the middle of class, they might just run out and run to the bathroom. So this one student ran out to the bathroom, and somehow they made a gesture that I knew that the kid had to leave to use the bathroom, or maybe it was just my mother's intuition, I don't know. But the little kid ran out. The little kid came back, and yeah, he didn't have anything on. So, and it was kind of, So I felt like it was important for me to send in a ticket so that they could delete the video. And so I sent in a ticket. I was really new to VIP Kids, so I wasn't sure exactly, you know, what to say, but I tried to be as open as I could. It didn't really surprise me. Like, I had seen that this could happen, and I wasn't, like, shocked or upset or anything like that, but I just thought maybe the tape should be deleted or something. And I got a really nice letter from VIP Kid, and they were all apologetic and everything. They said they would delete the tape and everything. And then I had the next class, the student, it was his turn, and I was figuring it was all set, you know. So I turned on the camera, and wouldn't you know, I had Dad sitting in a chair, and I had the kid sitting right in front of him. And the kid was sitting there, and I had to do the whole lesson with looking at the kid, but with the dad's face right behind. So I figured he was there for the kid to make sure the kid behaved and everything, but it was a little intimidating to see the dad, and he didn't really make much expression at all. And it was a really young kid, so it was kind of hard to be animated and everything with the dad just sitting there so stoically. But we got through it. So one more funny thing that happened to me was one time I was doing the unit where you're going to throw the paper. So you take some paper and you scrunch it up, which I will find a piece of paper here. You take I would just take a piece of paper from a book that I have right here, and I would scrunch it up. And this was a really little kid, and it was all about throw. So it was throw. So I would throw the piece of paper at the computer, and we were having the greatest time. Well, this kid, he got it back from the computer, he threw, and then when he went to pick it up, he whacked his head really hard on the table in front of him. And I was like, so, like, you know, oh no. And I could hear, it was either his mother or grandmother in the background on the telephone. And this little kid, he kept going, and I could see there was a little cut on the side of his head, and it started to bleed a little bit. And, you know, here I am. What am I supposed to do? This is before we had the button where you could call for help if you had an accident. And the little kid just kept going, and then he got the attention of his mother. I think it was his mother. I think he went, Ma! And then she looked at it, and it was right on the side here, like this, and she took this huge Band-Aid and just stuck it right there like this, almost over his eye. And that little kid just kept right on going. It was so funny. And then I did teach him a couple times after that, and then I could see that it was healing up and everything. But we laughed about it, and I did write in the notes, you know, I'm sorry that happened and everything, but it did look like he was fine. And, you know, sometimes you don't know. That could be a kid who's, like, accident prone, you know, like some of my kids are pretty accident prone. So those are my funny stories, and I've taught over 3,000 lessons now, and I have taught over 2 years. I have over 1,000 5 Apple reviews, and I am waiting for my TESOL certificate. And in all of those lessons, I have had some really good times. And I just want to show you at the end of my video, I'm going to put a little snippet of a class that I did with a very big egg. I found this huge egg at Michael's after Easter, and it was really inexpensive, and I used it to hatch, well, I'm not going to tell you. You can just watch the rest of the video. I used it as a prop, and it was a lot of fun. And I will pull that big egg out quite a bit. So, yeah, so I just was looking up how many classes that I've done. I can't even remember how to look that up. Where am I? Insights. Okay, so you go to your teacher portal on the phone, and I go to Insights. I've been at 809 days, 3,395 classes. Wow. And it's more than that because I've taught some level 7. Level 7s count for 1 on here, but they count for 2 somewhere. Because now they don't give raises, I guess. I got the raise the last time, but that's it. So anyway, so almost 3,500 classes, and not all of my classes are full of belly laughs, but they are a lot of fun. I just love teaching the classes. So in my classes also, I like to use the Stars to Apples app, which is a really fun app to use, and I can put it on my screen. And this is a reward that I used today, and this has lots of fun summer photos of cats. So these got some really good smiles from the kids. And they are a lot of fun. And I love sunny days. So it's got sunny days and stars, and they're a lot of fun. So thank you for watching, and thank you for participating in this video, and give it a thumbs up for Casey, and check out my channel. I'd really love to see you there. And